Holster.
Woo!
Ready to spare. Time 1967. All clear.
Not too bad.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie.
2 Alpha.
2.
2 Alpha.
2.
2 Alpha.
2.
2 Alpha.
2.
And 2 Alpha.
2. All scored.
One Charlie.
What's up, everybody? It's 40 Caliber 101. I got another video for you today. As you just saw in the previous video, I finally got my gun. As you can see, I'm wearing a different shirt. It says Carver Customs on the front. Reason being, because I am now the official shooter of Carver Customs. But that's another story. But what you see here is I do have my new Opengun. We're going to go ahead and do a safety check. There's no magazine in the mag wheel. The chamber is empty. Going in a safe direction. Fire. Alright, it's going to safe. As you see around me, I do have my rig set up. Alright. And there's a reason why. I'm going to let you know every little single detail about my gun and everything that it came with. But as you see here, like I said in the previous video, right, when I did a video on my holster, it's for a gun which I wasn't too particular in getting, but I really, really love now. And I hate to say it, being an MP owner, I finally got another Glock. What you see here is a Glock 17. Excuse me. And it is a Gen 3. This here is a Carver Custom build open gun. This gun is all around customized. Nothing in this except the frame and the slide is stock. That is about the only thing in this whole gun that is stock. Now let's go ahead and get started with the gun. Like I said, it is a Glock 17 platform, and that means it is a 9mm. This gun right here was built by Bobby Carver himself to shoot either 9mm open, for 9mm major, or it can shoot minor, whether that's also mean factory rounds. These are one of the very few guns that can actually shoot major 9mm and factory with no problem at all. I've already took this gun to a competition, as you've seen in the previous video before this. Yeah, I did have 1 or 2 jam ups, but the gun was amazing. That's because, you know, it is a fresh new slide, and I was shooting factory ammo. But like I said, this gun is amazing. What you see we do have here, we're gonna go ahead and start to the back. We do have a SJC build around this gun, which, I mean, SJC, I did not go with Bobby Carver's mount, reason being because I am running a Racemaster holster, but I do have a CR Speed holster, as you saw, that does work with this gun. This gun does fit. Now, if you do want to go with a Carver mount, you do have to get a CR Speed holster, but you have to have it modified by Bobby Carver. He does sell them where they are already pre-modified, and they're the same exact price as if you buy it unmodified. Now, once again, like I said, if you look over here, the one big obvious thing is this slide racker here, right? I love this slide racker. It is a SJC big knob slide racker, and it is amazing slide racker. It's easy for me to get my hand onto if I have a malfunction. I can hurry up and clear, or if I need to show clear to the ref, I can do that. Next over here is a big old gas pedal, also known as a thumb rest. It is also SJC mount, or the SJC mount. I went with this. This right here is extra. It's an extra $50 to do this. I went with it just to spend the extra $50, and it is an amazing feel. Whenever I push out, I can push on that gas pedal, and no recoil whatsoever. That dot on this red dot here does not move whatsoever. Now, speaking of the red dot, as you see here, it is a Seymour red dot. This red dot, you know, you can either get in 2 forms, either 6 MOA or 8 MOA. I did go with the 8 MOA, and the reason I went with the red dot for the Seymour for the red dot is because, unlike a Viper, I have this big old window here. I have a lot of visual. I can see a lot more than if I was shooting just a regular micro dot. Back here, like I said, there's nothing other than that. You know, there's nothing wrong like stippled on this gun. It has a normal stippling, the normal grooves, but I did opt in for the race grip, or the sandpaper grip. It was a few extra bucks. It was like $12. It came with the gun. You put it on to whatever way you want to. Down here I do have the SJC magwell. It is a big mouth magwell, and it comes with, I think, the biggest weight that you can get for this, and it is really balanced. Over here it does come with a SJC's big mouth our big button mag release button. I do like this. I know a lot of people who run this gun, they do have a tendency whenever they put that hand up to actually palm the mag release. I did not have that problem, reason being because I do have the gas pedal and I'm not a lot closer. This does have an extended slide release. And I really do like that. So in case I do need to, instead of racking the slide back, I can hurt and hit it with my thumb. I really like that. It does not get in the way. Now here, down here, we're gonna go ahead and go to the trigger. This trigger, as you can see, it is a aluminum trigger. Reason it is aluminum because it is a Carver Custom build trigger. He has two types of triggers. He has either the aluminum build or he has a polymer build. $70 extra will get you the fully adjustable aluminum build. This trigger is tuned into about 2 to 2.5 pounds. You can opt in for a different poundage. I went with the 2 and a 2.5. That's what came standard with this gun. The slide itself has been modified. When you do buy this gun, it does have some modifications to the slide. The actual ejection port itself is lowered because of the mount. He lowers the ejection port down to actually shoot out the rounds like they're supposed to instead of getting jammed, which keeps you from getting jammed. It does have an extended slide takedown lever over here. It is really aggressive and really sticky. It's easy to take apart. At the very end, you do see a compensator. This compensator is an SJC 5-port compensator. You can opt in for a bigger compensator. SJC does make an 11-port compensator if you really want to go really big and get a lot of muzzle blast to actually keep that muzzle down. I don't see a need to. This 5-port works perfectly. The guide rod in here is an uncaptured guide rod. It is a Carver Custom build. When you do buy this gun, it does come with 3 different springs. It comes with a 11-pound, 13-pound, and a 15-pound Wolf spring. I do have a 15-pound here because that's what the gun is tuned to, and he will tune inside everything in. This gun will come pre-sighted and tuned before you actually get the gun. You just tell him what kind of ammo you're shooting, and he will tune it exactly to that ammo. I forgot to mention with the trigger, it is an ultimate trigger, which means I'm buying that is it does come with a aftermarket striker, springs, and everything to go with it. The slide is really easy to work. I can even operate with just my front 2 fingers, no problem at all. This is a real great shooting gun. I love this gun. Now when you do buy this gun right here does come in a package of about $1,900. After everything was done, including buying all the mags and the extension, came out to like $2,400. It does come with 1 magazine with a 140 millimeter extension. You can get this in a Glock 22, but Bobby Carver does recommend you doing it in the 19 platform for this particular build. I definitely recommend doing what Bobby says. Bobby knows his stuff. He's not a world-renowned shooter for no reason. This gun right here does come shipped to your local FFL, of course, as you know. Bobby Carver is stationed in Florida. Now, the gun itself, like I said, if you want to buy just a regular package, it is around $1,900 with just 1 mag. But that's including $70 shipping. Now, if you do send in money order or a check, cashier's check to Bobby, he will actually knock off the shipping, which is $70, and that is really great. So technically, I really got this trigger for free, this aluminum trigger, because of that reason right there. Now let's go with the barrel. The barrel inside normally comes with a KKM barrel, but because KKM had had issues and everything with getting the product on time, I did opt in for the Alpha Wolf. Now the Alpha Wolf is an amazing barrel. It does come already pre-serrated for a lighter barrel, which also knocks off a lot of weight, and this barrel is really, really accurate. I really love this barrel. The Seymour I did go with, I went with the polymer Seymour with the regular standard adjustments. You can opt in for the click adjustment, that's a little bit more. Now, enough with the gun. The gun is amazing. Also, well, before we actually go off with the gun, I forgot to mention, you can opt in for the undercut. I did go with the undercut to get a little bit more grip, and it is free of charge. He does recommend you doing that just so you can get a better grip. We're going to put the gun away, now we're going to go with the magazines. Now the mags here, I do have a couple of styles. As you know, it did come with 140 millimeter, and it does come with Taylor free lance extensions. I did opt in for 4 more mags, and it came with 170 millimeter extensions. Now, if you buy these mags with more than 3 when you purchase the gun, Bobby will knock the price down on the magazines. Normal price of the magazines are $35. He will knock them down to about $20. The extensions are normally $45. He will knock them down to about $35 each. This is a great around setup. I love this gun and it really shoots well. I've never really been a big Glock fan, but whenever I actually put this in my hands and I was able to shoot it, it was phenomenal. Now, you won't just get Glock from Bobby Carver. You also get an M&P that you can have built that comes with all kinds of amazing stuff with it, built by SJC. It has SJC parts in it, as well as it comes with some Bobby Carver stuff. It comes with his mount, his guide rod, and all that stuff, and trigger job as well from Apex. You can also get an XD done. You can also send your gun in and have them build the gun for you, which is completely amazing. I personally just went on ahead and bought a full package, can't tell me exactly what I wanted done to it, and it came out as exactly how I wanted it, and it was amazing product. I represent Bobby Carver all day, not just because I'm wearing his shirt, but I represent him even before I became a shooter for his team. Now let's go along with the shirt. I know this video is about the gun, but I love this shirt. As you can see here, it says Carver Customs on the front, and it does have my name up here on the front. This is the first time you'll be able to actually see my name. So I'm not going to actually officially say it, but you know, you can read. But it does come with all the sponsorships of Bobby Carver, Lone Wolf. It does have Seymour, KKM. It does have CR Speed. You know, everything that you need. Great shirt, really nice fit, and it is really, really comfortable. It is hot outside. It's about 100 degrees over here in Texas, and I'm not sweating whatsoever. It is a really nice shirt, very comfortable, very lightweight. But other than that, you know, this is my gun. I promised y'all an open gun, and I'm giving it to you. Go along with also this, there will be a lot of shooting videos now coming into my channel. If you want to stick in for that, I will be doing a lot of more competition. I'll be trying to do a competition once every weekend. I'm over in Area 59, over in Rosenberg. But, you know, other than that, you know, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video, leave comments, concerns. If you want me to see more stuff like this, please leave them in the comments below and let me know. I will try to get you more videos. There are a lot more gun videos coming to this channel. I'll be getting actually a couple more. One of my subscribers who actually loaned me the that 6-hour MPX pellet gun. He's got a couple of SIGs that he's got. He's also got the new Army SIG P2 or P320. Sorry, I cannot talk today. He does have the new Army Edition SIG. Of course, not for the Army, but is what the Army adopted. We'll be doing some videos on that as well. But other than that, you know, just subscribe to the channel once again, and this is 40 Caliber 101, and I'm signing off.